Welcome to Pokemon Omega Ruby, but I use my champion team. Don't know what a champion team is. Basically, I take the Pokemon you find in the Pokedex, build the best team I can make of my quote-unquote champion team, and see if I can actually beat the game in it. I've done this multiple times before, and now we're doing it in ORAS. Let's get this started. So I know normally for these challenges I don't use stars, but come on. It's my mascot and it's my favorite Pokemon. I'm choosing Mudkip, but I want it to be special, but I don't want to hunt for it shiny. I have an idea.
Да. Хорошо.
Кто это был?
Этот маленький гей-твинк хочет розовую грязную киску.
Что за? Просто отдай ему это.
Man, I really feel like a president now. Let's go kick the shit out of a little girl. And that's exactly what I did. All it took was 3 tacos from Tsunami to send May Striko packing. God, that was too easy. I caught myself a Poochyena, but I'm not using Poochyena. Well, at least not this Poochyena. You'll see what I mean in a sec. With the Dex Nav, I can search for wild Pokemon. And with that, you can find its egg moves and hidden abilities. You see where I'm going with this. Looky what I found here, folks. This is a Poochyena with Rattled and Ice Fang. Here's the thing. When this thing evolves, Rattled will become Moxie. And yes, I am tryharding this challenge. Although I would have preferred Poison Fang for your fairy weakness, I'll take it. And by the way, this took me about 2 hours. Yep, 2 hours, 2 members. I haven't even left whatever the second town is called yet. I'm gonna call you Jetta, after my old dog Jetta. Then to fight Roxanne, and oh boy, she did not put up a fight. Geodude got pulled by Water Gun in the nose pass. I mud slapped it so much that it could only hit me with attack right before dying to a Water Gun. That was pathetic, Roxanne. And there we go, I got the first gym badge. It only took me 3 in-game hours. Yep, I'm a champion. 3 hours to beat the first gym leader. And 2 of them are trying to find a Poochyena with Rattled. I am so great. Oh my god, my baby girl's evolving. I forgot how bad, like, the Gen 6 sprite for Marshtomp is. Look how they massacred my girl. Oh my god. It's now time to fight the second gym leader, Brawler, who's a fire-type gym leader, and unfortunately for me, that means Jetta's useless. If I send her out, she's gonna see Jetta in real life. Dear lord. Anyway, I use Marshtomp, Mudshot, 2-Shot. Next up is Makuhita. I go for Mudshot against a Sand Attack. I then missed, like, the next 4 or 5 Mudshots, but then I hit it again and taken them out. Wow, you are an annoying bastard. I relate to that. 2 badges down without even breaking a sweat. I wonder what's gonna happen next. It's Jetta evolving. God, I hope this is worth it. And now I have a Moxie Mightyena. I hope, anyway. I swear to God, if I look at this thing and it doesn't have Moxie, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, good, it has it. Like I said, I hope you're worth it, because if I went on a 2-hour hunt for this thing and it doesn't be good, I'm gonna be livid. And I wish I could talk. God damn. Oh dear lord. It's a Reddit mod. Quick, hide the children. Time to fight May in the second rubber battle. Some say this is the hardest battle ever. Oh, and Jetta swept it with Moxie. Huh, looks like it was worth it. Now we're fighting Watson. Just like May, he got utterly swept. I mean, I have a ground type. What'd you expect? I spammed the bulldoze button and all of his team died horrifically. I don't know if y'all watched the anime, but remember when Watson got depressed because Ash's juiced up Pikachu beat the shit out of his entire team? Like, that dude was debating about killing himself with his Mantike. Not Mantike, Electrike. I'm fucking stupid. Here we are, finally, my next team member. If you're thinking I'm doubled up on ground types, well, yes, but they share no common weaknesses, and fuck you, I like Camerupt. I caught the little Numel. Now, what can I name you? Numel is extremely dull-witted. Okay, I got this. Literal me fits perfectly. Here's my next team member, Skarmory. And look, I know I just got a Numel, but come on, it's fucking Skarmory. Jesus Christ, I forgot how hard Skarmory was to catch. Took 10 Great Balls, 2 Primera Balls, and 15 Pokeballs. You greedy bitch. I'm gonna call you Stacy, because I can't think of a greedier female name than Stacy. And here we go, another team member. And look, I know we're catching a lot of Pokemon, but here's the thing. Gen 3 fucking sucks with its Pokemon placement, I swear to God. And I caught it in 1 quick ball. Stacy, why couldn't have you been like that? I don't care if you're a girl, I'm calling you Cotton Eye or Cotton Eye Joe. And now it's turning up a bunch of level 12s to the mid-20s. Fuck me. Oh god, this team's full of Reddit weirdos. Jesus. You know what? Actually, I got it now. You know what Tabitha actually really looks like? He looks like the boss of some shitty series that would, like, molest one of the younger female employees in order so they can get a promotion. Look at that. He's stomping because it's true. God, what is wrong with my brain? I said this shit to random pixels of characters. Anyway, his team was nothing. A couple of water guns put in his coughing, and his Numel got decimated by it. You know, I just realized something. Maxie's wearing a turtleneck, despite being the leader of Team Magma who hangs around on volcanoes. That does not seem practical at all. Anyway, first up this Hoenn. We off with Jetta. It goes for Swagger. I go for Strength. Then it goes for Roar for some reason after Swagger. I thought you were smart. I'll just see the logic in that. And then out comes Stacy. Aerial switches off. He sends out Camera Up. I send out Tsunami. He's with a Lava Plume. I'm burned. Go for Water Gun. Only does half. Yes, Solid Rock. Goes for Amnesia. I take Burn Damage. Go for Water Gun. He's at Red Health. Earth Power finishes me off. Wow. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in my own favorite evolutionary line till now. I send Jetta back out, finish it with the Bite, get the Mox Boost. Lots of Skull Bat and Ice Fang one-shots it. Good job, Jetta. At least one of my favorite Hoenn Pokemon's actually pulling its weight. You know what? Let's replace this negativity with some positivity. Here's my final team member, Spoink. And yes, I'm using a motherfucking Grumpig on my final team. Deal with it. Serious, by the way, y'all sleep on Grumpig. It's not competitively good, but it's a fun Pokemon using a playthrough. This isn't on the nose. I'm gonna call you Whitey. If you don't understand that reference, you're too young for me. It's time to fight Flannery, and I guess Tsunami took what I said to heart because she just swept through her entire team like it's 2004 again. Very retro and really nostalgic. And now that I got Flannery's badge, time to do what everyone on Twitter dreams they want to do. Beat up their dad that was never there for them. And now we're fighting my dad. First up, Slacking. Lead off with Stacy. I set up Spikes. He yawns me. Set up another layer of Spikes. I'm asleep. Goes for Encore. I eventually wake up hit with Spikes. Then I go for Steel Wing. I miss. I switched out the Jetta during his Truant turn to try to build up a Moxie. Yeah, it doesn't go well. Jetta falls fast after being put to sleep. Just like real life. My dad stomped my dog in. That's just lovely. I sent Stacy back out, and I eventually whittled the Slacking up, put him to sleep again with a couple Steel Wings after healing. Yeah, that was a bitch. Out comes Vigoroth. I disposed of it easily. Last up is other Slacking. It was the same thing. I was just spamming Steel Wings after the spike damage, and I eventually took it out at red HP. Jesus Christ, that fight was infuriating. I just gotta say, whose bright idea was for Norman to get 2 Pokemon that have legendary, above legendary stats for the 5th gym? I know they have Trent, but look at that. Only one that Belks out of a Skarmory, for fuck's sakes. Jesus, I mean, the only fight is you get our Breloom, Blaziken, I guess if you're over-leveled, Hariyama, and I guess Gallade, and that's really it. But that fight still will be rough. And now he has Retalia. Like, this fight was made to break controllers and Game Boys and whatnot. This game came out on the 3DS. I'm retarded. Latios, huh? Steven, I'm gonna be honest with you. I already have the world's most perfect Psychic type in my pocket. I don't want this thing. Oh, perfect timing. Here's Team Magma. Take this as a peace treaty between us. You see, Steven? They left without a fight. Don't you love it when a good deal like that happens? Speaking of that Psychic type from earlier, it's evolving. Would you look at it? It is perfection. Another evolution, and also, I just realized Numel has a bulk on top of his head. You know, now that you're no longer literally me, maybe I should rename you to Pompeii. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. What's going on here? I gave you a peace offering of a legendary, and now you're blocking my path onward? Fine. I guess I will ruin your organization. Dicks. And by ruin your organization, I mean you surf once. Yeah, it's not very smart having your main Pokemon be 4 times weak to the most abundant type in the world, you know that? From sweeping Team Magma to sweeping May, because Jetta with her Moxie Boost swept through her entire team. Yep, that was sad. Especially that Slugma in the ring, dear lord. My entire team evolves at the same level, apparently. Cotton Eye is now evolving too. And just like that, we have only one more evolution left. But first, the gym leader. And here we are at Winona, and Jetta swept through her entire team. Swallow was a little annoying with double team, but I took it out, got the Moxie Boost. Skarmory came out, 2 bites it in because I flinched it. Altaria, poor little thing, didn't see the Ice Fang coming. And Pelipper, I bit it, it flinched another bit, took it out. Well, I know it says plenty of times on a run, but yes, that Moxie on my Diana was well worth it. Thank you for the 6th gym badge. Now, my favorite Pokemon gets to evolve again. Now watch 2011 become 2004. No. 2004 becomes 1958. Yes, these are all Tsunami references. I am not clever. Here we are, the final fight with May. First up's for Swellow. I sent out Stacy. Funny enough, I knew it was Stacy who did Swellow. Anyway, a couple Steel Wings, take it out. Next up's Macargo, and for some reason, she goes for Flame Burst once, then spams Rock Slides. A couple Steel Wings, took out Macargo. Out comes Wailord. Brian finishes off Stacy. I send out Jetta, finish it with a bite. Last up, Sceptile goes for Detect, then Dual Chop. I did not know Sceptile got that, then Ice Fang one-shots it. And now we're fighting the 7th gym leader, Tate and Liza, who only have a Soul Rock and a Lunatone. Yeah, you can see how this went. I Mega Evolved Tsunami for the hell of it, and yeah, it was a complete sweep. Well, that was probably the easiest gym battle so far. Speaking of easy, let's go sweep Maxie for the last and final time, and then we're on to the final gym leader. Here we are, final fight with Maxie. First up is his mighty enemy, Alpha Jet. We have a little bit of a dogfight. I come out on top. Next up is Weezing. Goes for an explosion, but I take it somehow. That's surprising. I did not take mighty enemy to be a pokey Pokemon. Next up is his Crobat. Send out Whitey. Take 2 acrobatics, side shock, 1-shots. Last up is his Mega Camerupt, who has no stab moves. Yeah, I don't know either. Let's send out Tsunami Mega Evolve because why not? Surf 1-shots it. Oh god, this guy unironically calls himself the Great Maxie. That Reddit joke from earlier is really paying off. Jesus Christ. Final gym leader, Wallace. First up's Love Disc, lead off with Stacy. Love Disc goes for a sweet kiss, and Stacy gets confused. I feel you. I was also confused when a girl first kissed me. Anyway, a couple aerial aces take it out. Next up's Milotic. I go for Toxic, goes for Hydro Pump. I go for aerial ace, goes for Hydro Pump. I barely take it. I send out Jetta. Start spamming Crunch. He starts spamming Recover. I have to go out the Crunch with the Moxie boost. Then I proceed to sweep through his team with Crunches. 2 Crunches got the Whiscash, and 1 Crunch got the Seed King. And that was the 8th and final gym leader. Now we have the 8th badge. Looking back on it, definitely the most annoying gym leader, to no one's surprise, was Norman. Holy shit, those Slackings were so goddamn annoying to take out. But you know what? That's all in the past. Get the 8th and final gym badge. Now, time to go through Victory Road. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot Wally exists. But you know what? Your battle theme is pretty damn good. Anyway, first of all, Altaria, Pompeii, hit with a couple rock slides, and down it goes. Roselia, Leech Seed, that's a lovely Flamethrower. Mettaton, Earth Power, Tri-Attack. I'm a little low. Tsunami, Earthquake it, and then I Earthquake to the rest of his team. And I Mega Evolve for his Gallade, and I get a critical hit, 1-shot it. That was overkill. On to the Elite Four. The first member of Elite Four is Sydney, the Dark-type trainer. I have an Altaria with Moonblast. For some reason, I don't Mega Evolve. I don't know why. I think I just forgot. So let's go through his entire team. Besides, his Cacturne and Shiftry, who for some reason can take a hit. Oh well, he just heals off of it. It's not that big of a deal. On to the next member. Next up is Phoebe, the Ghost-type trainer. She was a bigger sweep than Sydney. Her only attack she got on me was just Stabilize, Fake Out. Jetta with Moxie, Crunch sweep through her entire team. Jesus Christ, that was a massacre. On to the next bitch. The third member of the Elite Four is Glacia, the Ice-type master. First up is her Glalie. I'll lead off with White, and you're thinking, why Whitey? Here's the thing. I have Thick Fat, giving me a resistance to Ice and Fire-type moves. So I confuse it with Tita Dance. Instead of a couple charge moves, I think I get +3 or +4 by the time Glalie goes down. And then I sweep through her entire team. Frostlass, Psychic Wall Rain, Grass Knot destroyed that poor fucker. And last up, our other Glalie, Psychic 1-shots it. On to the final member. The final Elite Four member, Drake, the Dragon-type master. Like the other guys, complete sweep, except this time, I remember to Mega Evolve my Altaria this time, so Moonblast actually 1-shot all of them. Yes, it was a massacre. Now on to Steven. Let's see if he can provide a challenge. And here we are, the champion, Steven. First up to Skarmory, I lead off with Stacy, a bit of a mirror match. I set up 3 spikes, then go for Airlace to bring it sturdy. Send out Pompeii, go for 2 rock polishes, Flamethrower 1-shots it. Aggro comes out, the spikes work at sturdy. I don't know if that's sturdy or quick 1-shots. Then he sends out Claydol. I go for Flamethrower, goes for Reflect. Flamethrower, barely don't take it out, goes for Light Screen. He takes me after healing. Okay then. I send out Tsunami, Mega Evolve it, Waterfall, take out the Claydol. Next up's Cradilly. I hit it with the Hammer Arm 1-shot it. Armada, Waterfall 1-shots it, and last up's Metagross. He Mega Evolves it. I take a Giga Impact and Earthquake 1-shots it, and that was the champion. And there we go. That's Pokemon on Mega Ruby, but I used my champion team. Sorry for the delay. I know it's been a month, but I'll be honest, I've been very busy and also kind of procrastinating. But you know what? That's not important right now. Hope you all enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment, see future all our bullshit, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, bitches.